Pony. Boy.
Oh, this lighting is really shitty.
Did that do anything?
I think the lighting is still kind of butt, and there's something right behind me that if I show it, I will dox myself. Perfect start to my video. We're recording right here because I'm a lazy, fat-ass piece of shit that doesn't want to get a Taco Bell bag out of his bed. I'll probably end up showing you the bag at some point. But today, guys, on a whim, in my beautiful hunting hat, peep the fit, guys, hoodie from Old Navy. It's from the thrift store. Duck hunting hat from the thrift store. This video is going to be such an awkward pain to edit, and I'm probably not even going to post this because the lighting is so fucking bad. Like, this is not going to go into 180p. I'm just happy my skin looks good. Like, if I just lock in. See?
Pony. Boy.
I think you can see my dirty clothes. Okay, my hat. So what I was gonna say before, my hair just got ferociously ripped out. So I'm being a lazy piece of shit. And yeah.
And you know what? What was that?
My hair looks uneven. For some reason, I have head dysmorphia without the hat. So I need that to stop happening. But for some reason, now I have head dysmorphia. So
Okay, James.
if you heard that, no you didn't. But yeah, for some reason, now I have head dysmorphia. So this is hopefully a part of the costume. But I just really wanted to come on here today because I felt possessed. I felt vindicated, personally vindicated by the spirit of what the actual hell. What the fuck? What possessed me, you may ask? Oh, true crime community. Anything in particular? No. But it was how I saw people treating the David and the currently happening case of David and Celeste. The alleged case, and I'm gonna say alleged because nothing has been proven yet, but all signs point to David. Allegedly. But I was just seeing how people were treating a literal child, a child who most likely, allegedly, got murdered by a famous singer. Famous is stretching it. No one even knew who the hell David was. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't have fans. People knew one or two songs, but he was not nearly as important. His streams have gone up like 800 from this shit because he's profiting. Oh, this shit makes me so mad, bro. Sorry, but anyway, so I can form a coherent sentence, a coherent train of thought. Basically, it just weirded me out. My nails look dirty, I swear it's paint from my sculpture class. But the treatment of the child in this case it weirded me out. And it's really just giving me fucking fatigue. Because how stupid do you have to be to think that a child lying about their age, people are alleging that Celeste lied about her age, that doesn't fucking matter. How does lying about your age go from that to being in the back of somebody's car dismembered? And I might censor that just in case this video somehow gets monetized. It's always the random fucking videos that randomly get monetization. But, like, I don't think that this one would get any fucking traction. So, like, other ones, I don't know, bro. I've been doing YouTube for a minute. Last time y'all want to know the last time I was close to monetization? My LPS account. My LPS YouTube video account from when I was in 5th grade. Try that on for monetization. But it just weirded me the hell out because what do you mean it's okay to end up chopped up in the back of a Tesla because you lied about your age, which, by the way, y'all don't even know if that fucking happened. You don't even know if that happened. Why are you so quick to defend some random man, over a child who is defenseless, who can't do anything? What do you mean, if she lied about her age? Buddy! Lying about your age does not lead to being dismembered. Lying about your age doesn't lead to going over the famous person's house more than like 5 times. Caught on recording, on live stream. I need you all, you sick people, in your heads to realize that a child cannot consent. A child cannot make decisions. A child is not responsible of themselves. Their parent is. And also, where are the parents? I'm seeing everybody blame David, and I'm not saying that David didn't do it. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve the blame, allegedly. I think it's him. I think he did something to that girl. I think he might have trafficked her, done something. We don't know, though, so I need people to stop acting like we know everything, because that's another thing about the true crime community I cannot stand. Acting like you know the case. Like the case has been solved. It's ongoing. What the fuck do you know? Are you David? Are you Celeste? No, we'll never know. So stop acting like you know. Again, not clearing his name. I literally think, like, if y'all knew me in real life, and I know people who say this, it's like, why do we need to? But if y'all knew me in real life, you would know, think about when Diddy was getting revealed, bro. Diddy, I was happy that happened. I'm not protecting these weird-ass people. But my question is, where are Celeste's parents? Because I haven't seen any parental supervision this whole case. Because there's no way in fucking hell, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to blame the parents. You're not going to know where your kid is all the time. You're not going to know everything. Hell, whose parent often knows where their kid is all the time, or knows, your kids are capable of lying, your kids are capable of doing things off script and not in the ways that you've told them. This is common knowledge. But there is a lack of parental presence. What do you mean you knew that you're a middle school child? Your child in middle school. You're a little preteen. What do you mean you knew she had a boyfriend named David? And it looks like she was over there a lot from the clips I saw. So it's kind of like, you didn't ask why your boyfriend can drive. You didn't ask why the boyfriend isn't Celeste's age. Oh, okay. It just feels extremely negligent. It feels extremely negligent, and I don't know if her parents have said anything as of recently, because I had to stop watching that case, because it was actually disturbing me so much, and, I was thinking about it way too often, but, I don't know if her mother has said anything about her daughter's disappearance, other than, putting out that one missing poster last year, I think, and then, I think, calling it quits, but why don't you know where your child was last? This would be a little different if he kidnapped her. He didn't kidnap her. You knew where she was at, so it's just kind of like... And again, I am not trying to victim blame. I'm not trying to parent blame. I'm not trying to blame it on people without having all the facts. Which again, getting back to the true crime community, because that's why I made this video, stop acting like you have all the facts. Stop acting like that these tarot channels, these channeling channels, like they know everything. They don't. They don't. Some people are truly clairvoyant and they actually pick up on things that have happened at crimes or that are going to happen. I happen to be one of those people who I pick up on shit. And I picked up on shit I do not want to pick up on. But it's like, some of these people are faking. We can't all know where Celeste's at. We can't all know what David did. Some of y'all bitches are lying. And I think it's gross. I think it's disgusting that a lot of people are using this crime, this child who, she was, 11 when this all started? She was found pregnant. She would have been 14 now. She spent her 15th birthday rotting in the front of a trunk of a Tesla, decomposing. I'll say it again. She spent her 15th birthday in the front of a Tesla car, decomposing. And some of you are using this as a way to profit. Some of you are using this as let me be the next David with your fucking dirty, dumb music that sounds even worse than his lame shit, which he, by the way, he just energy harvested off of a literal child, and that makes all his music unenjoyable because it's all about a child or doing crimes to children. But then you're taking this as the opportunity to be like, I'm the next David. Bitch, do you want us to look through your hard drive now? Is this your way of, like, wrapping it up quicker instead of stretching it through a bunch of songs and thinking that you're fucking Brian Mosier or whatever the hell? And instead of stretching it, you're condensing it? You know, we learned that in biology. Condense, contract, whatever. Is this your way of compiling it all in one little nice ball and being like, oh yeah, come search my hard drive, I'm a fucking criminal, come get me? Michael Afton, criminal, purple guy. William Afton, criminal, head ass. But it's just kind of insane to see people's first reactions, and I've seen this just in general in the world, is if someone's hurt, you record them. If someone, like, example, to bring this up, because it just triggered my train of thought, the woman who got stabbed on the train, or on the, safety car, the subway, people's reaction was just to, like, look at her. When people get hurt now, people don't pull their phone out to call the cops. People pull their phone out to record you and be like, you got hurt! Like a fucking... All of you using this little girl's death to promote your stupid fucking music. And your terrible, deep dive true crime content. Read it with me now. Psychopaths. Psycho. Crazy person. Because what in your... I keep almost doxing myself. Video over. But what in your right mind says, oh, somebody just died, somebody's little child just died, somebody's baby, somebody's kid, somebody who probably got taken advantage of in their up until their last moments, where they spent their 15th birthday decomposing in a Tesla truck. Yeah, that's somebody. Oh yeah, let's use this to plug my shitty SoundCloud song. Let's use this to promote my dumb-ass, stupid TikTok page that's just a wannabe Wendigoon page. You guys piss me off. True crime community. And people who, like, cover cases and stuff, because that's another thing I hate about the true crime community, aka the community of the psychopaths. You guys act like you have PhDs. You won't do any studying. You've never taken a class. You've never even taken a high school class. Yet everybody somehow knows how to spot a psychopath. Yet everybody knows. Yet everybody told everyone so about David or about Chris Watts or whoever, random psychos that come out and kill people and do terrible things. You guys are always like, allegedly, by the way. Again, allegedly. I'm gonna keep saying that throughout this video, but you guys come on, you're like, oh, my fucking dark, twisted mind knew. I knew I spot the signs with my TikTok degree. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. I'm WandaVision. You are a 14-year-old girl or boy with Reddit knowledge who's heard a couple cases that you're hyper-fixated on, which, by the way, you're not hyper-fixated. You just like something to a degree that you haven't liked it previously. Whoever just slammed the door is gonna get...
Sorry guys, that almost made me go feral.
I almost doxed myself again.
Pull up in the automobile like a gangster with a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka.
But you do not have a PhD. You don't have a PhD. You don't have a PhD, you dumb ignorant bitch. You barely like to read. The caption on TikTok, bitch, how would you get a PhD? A bachelor's in psychology? You don't even like to read. See, it's this psychotic, this grandiose, this delusion, this illusion of confidence, of grandeur, of... You guys are not therapists. You're not psychiatrists. You're not psychologists. Most of you don't even know the difference between the three. And I'm not trying to sound and come off like a name 3 songs. I know better than you do. I took a class. No, I don't. That's why I stay the hell out of stuff. You can have your opinions, you can have your takes, but don't act like it's gospel. Don't act like you know exactly what happened because your dark, twisted, WandaVision-ass mind knew. And stop using people's pain as profit. I think you should get a grip. I think you should get a grip. I think you should get a grip. Somebody's child died. Somebody, oh my fucking big ass. The duality of a man. But someone's child died. Someone will never get their child back, and somebody is wondering, why me? Why'd you take my baby? If they gave a fuck about her. Because, for some reason, allegedly, but for some reason, I'm not sensing it. But somebody's child is dead, and you're plugging your shitty SoundCloud song. You're pretending to know what happened to her in her last moments with the fucking fortune teller hat on your head. Awkward. And I know I'm keeping this video, like, kind of humorous, especially with, like, constantly almost doxing myself and, like, my big fucking noggin. But this is actually very serious, and this might be jumbled, and I think I'm gonna end the video soon because I don't have that much else to say, and I'm kind of running on, like, fumes. I hope you guys like this video, but, and I definitely like it because I finally got to wear my hat. And this is also just my favorite hoodie. Again, like... And under this, I wore my Jason shirt today, Friday the 13th. I'm in my SoundCloud. No. That's... I do not make shitty music on SoundCloud and then plug it with dead children. But that's somebody's child, and you should just have some fucking self-respect for yourself, number one, because you should respect your music and yourself and your creativity more than plugging it with a dead child. And a terrible, terrible case. A terrible thing that shouldn't have happened to anyone. And then you should have respect for the family. Because what if that was your child? What if that was you? What if that was your niece? What if that was your nephew? You'd be mad as fuck if somebody plugged their shitty TikTok video, their shitty movie, their... What happened to the light? But if somebody did that to you or your sibling, you'd be mad as fuck. You'd be mad as fuck, you'd be upset. Why? Because it's a shitty thing to do. It's selfish, it's rude, it's ugly, it's disgusting, and it tells me personally that your music is ass, your video is ass, your short film is ass, anything that you're doing that you have to plug it with a dead person's murder where they don't, where you just use them for profit, you're ass! Your stuff will never be good, your music will always suck, you'll always be on SoundCloud. You're doomed to roam around the SoundCloud bubble forever. Okay, too much. But yeah, I just felt called the collective. Yeah, you guys needed to hear that. I don't know. Like, fight me on it in the comments. I want to tussle. I want to brawl. And if you agree with me, let me know. Vote me for president. Or vote me best hunter. And somehow that'll turn into me hunting these people who think that they know a whole case and have a PhD because they went on Mayo Clinic. They heard the words DSM-5 once in their brains. Y'all remember that the 2020?
Rival of TikTok. 3, 2, 1.
Don't use a little girl's murder for clicks. Don't use a child's death to blame the child. Don't normalize blaming children for things that they can't control. A child should be able to like a man or a grown-up without it turning south. A child should be able to like and have a simple crush on people who are older than them, because that's gonna happen. That's normal in human nature. But what happens is the adult, if recognizing it, has to be mature and not a fucking creep, and realize, hey, this person likes me, this child, this little kid, this impressionable little kid, likes me. Let me not feed into that in any way. Let me shut that shit down immediately. Did David do that here? Allegedly? No. Case closed. If you defend David in my comments, block me, because I will for sure block you. I hope you guys like this video. I don't like when people use children's deaths and people's deaths in general as free promo, but people do it and people think that that's okay, which is disgusting. Just like this video's lighting and just like this hat, because it keeps falling off my fucking head. Back. Sorry, bye, guys. Oh my god, my head is a fucking cone.